Oh, the swakla. Oh, the swakle lang. May gaerul get. El ngurdal di taul ma. Adap sara kayo klama. Adap sara das padale lame. Mabedobu endita ularaliyang. Hey!
Our country is blessed with rich marine biodiversity and even richer traditions, which have made us who we are today as a people, as a culture, and as a nation. No place on earth matches our beautiful marine environment, our lands, and our unique way of life. Because it is our home, it is our responsibility. No one else on earth but us can protect our ocean and its life. We are able to enjoy its resources and the benefits provided by our marine environment today because our ancestors took care of their resources using traditional practices. Those practices were in perfect harmony with nature. Today, the modern world poses threats that our ancestors never envisioned. New threats from global and local sources, such as climate change and modern technology, are ever present and growing. These many increasing threats to our oceans demand that we take action to protect our marine environment. Our efforts must be guided by sound science and the constant pursuit of knowledge. The Palau International Coral Reef Center was established to do just this, to provide knowledge through science.
And so that is really the role for Coral Reef Center, to conduct research and then use those information from the research to provide them to government officials, national government, state government, communities, and other management agencies so that they can use the information to help guide their decision making about how to best manage these resources.
We conduct research and educational activities that support management and conservation of the marine environment.
You know, one of the really essential roles that PICRC plays is in helping us to develop and nurture our own scientists. We're building the credibility of science in our communities, and we're also building the credibility of the science that we conduct as Pacific Islanders with our partners outside of Palau.
When the Palau International Coral Reef Center was established back in 2001, there's been a lot of work in terms of research that have contributed greatly into improving our knowledge about the coral reefs of Palau. More specifically on the work that we're doing at the ministry, the research, the monitoring that PICRC has done in the research have helped to design a better protected areas network program for Palau. There's also been major policies laws that have been established, and the survey that Palau International Coral Reef Center did on the humphead wrasse and humphead parrotfish also enabled for the legislation to continue as a result of their survey.
I've worked with the Palau International Coral Reef Center and the researchers here for a very long time, and I've actually seen how the innovative work that they've done in, especially lately with ocean acidification, have really been cutting edge and really led to some really interesting breakthroughs that are of great interest to the international community, especially with impacts from climate change really becoming very serious.
We believe environmental stewardship begins with inspiration. The center offers enlightening, first-hand experiences that cultivate understanding and inspire respect of Palau's natural marine ecosystems.
PICRC began 15 years ago. We can think of it like this. 15 years ago when its doors first opened, and I'm only talking about the Palau Aquarium, those first children that visited the aquarium were 6 years old. They were first graders at that time, 15 years ago. And 15 years later, you can imagine that at that time when they were 6 years old, they are already 21 years old. They've turned 20 years old now. In addition, if you look at the seniors, the high school students, seniors at that time, they were 18 years old. So right now, 15 years later, they are 33 years old. So we can say that a large percentage of Palau's children in the age range of 21 to 33, within these 15 years have come and visited the center, the Coral Reef Center.
I think that PICRC is only going to grow, and I don't mean grow in size necessarily, I mean grow in reach. I envision PICRC working with every community in Palau to achieve conservation and sustainable development goals. And I think PICRC will be working with communities throughout the Pacific to achieve their goals for sustainable development.
Everything that we have done here at the center would not have been possible if it was not for the support and the partnership that we received. The center needs your continued support and partnership to be able to grow and to continue to address some of the most pressing issues facing us here in Palau and in the region and around the world.
Be the solution to help save our planet, our oceans, our coral reefs. Make a difference today.
Ngil adolik el dikil wakwa ngalagel meng mas el meraget el mamangaudu ide emal ngalak labo the siyang